Hey, this is Princess Nyah, and right now you're watching the fantastic, the great Media Spotlight UK. Keep it locked.
Some of them call me Ghost Rider. You'll never see me when I pass by ya. Too late, I'm already inside ya. Say my name, all night.
Media Spotlight UK is here once again with the entrepreneur, singer, rapper, and most importantly, my woman crush Wednesday is Princess Nyah. How's it going, sweetheart?
I'm absolutely great. Thank you so much for coming.
No problem.
It's nice to see you.
It's nice to see you again. Like it's been like how long's it been?
Not that long.
No, it seems more longer.
Yeah.
But we interviewed you back in 2012. Shout outs to our resident presenter Neha for coming down on that one. So since then we've rebranded and we've made ourselves better from that. So as a reintroduction to our audience, tell us, who is Princess Nyah?
Princess Nyah is a recording artist and an entrepreneur. I run my own business, which is called Binghis Boutique, and I release my own music independently on my own record label, which is called Royalties Records. And I'm a go-getter.
Definitely a go-getter.
And I love Jordans.
I wanted
That's
to talk
me in a nutshell.
I wanted to talk about Jordans because I've seen some of your videos where you go through your collection. How many Jordans do you actually have?
I don't know. I don't have a number anymore.
You don't have a number? Is it really
No,
that bad?
I don't have a number. Yeah. Do you know what? To be fair, I have calmed down a bit. I haven't bought as many Jordans as I used to because I have my own personal views on the way the re-released Jordans are going, and it kind of hurts my heart a little bit. So I've kind of slowed down, but I still have a really, I love them.
For those that know, you were in Frontline. You did tracks such as Hooligan, which is on a funky scale. You did Soldier with Wiley, and you did Artillery with Nole, Isabella Gotti, now reformed. And now you got your single Champion. Like, how did the track come about?
After I released the final track Artillery off of my EP in 2012, my project was more or less complete, and like I wanted to get back in the studio and record and stuff, but I kind of felt like I'd kind of hit a ceiling. Like I didn't really know what to do. Was a bit unsure about what to even write about. Everything was just a little bit, I just kind of felt like I'd hit my heights and didn't really know where to go. Fortunately enough, I met my mentor, Angela Hunt, who's an amazing songwriter. She's written hits, like if you Google her, you'll see she's amazing. Managed to meet her by the grace of God and used like the last of my money to fly out to New York, literally lived in a spare bedroom, which doubled up as a studio, and watched her work and found my inspiration again. And she wrote Champion, and the rest is history. So Champion was actually born in New York.
Oh wow!
It's my first song that I've ever recorded.
So it's an international affair that came back to the UK. International.
Miss International now.
You are an artist and an entrepreneur, and you seem to empower women quite heavily, especially with the type of title tracks that you have, as well as you've got a clothing line called Binghis Boutique. So how did you get yourself in that direction to almost empower women in that sense? Because that's what I got the impression of.
I feel like I've always been like the girl that wants to champion other girls. Like I've always wanted to see other women do great, and I always look and I'm inspired by other females. I've never been the female that wants to be the only girl on a record. Like I want to be the girl on a record with 10 other amazing women. You know, it's just like it's just a part of me. I didn't make a choice. It's just something that I've gravitated towards, and I love it. I love talking to girls and talking to them about what they could possibly become. And I love talking to people like my mentor, like Angela Hunt, who is she's a Grammy Award winner. I like listening to her talk about how much further she wants to go, you know? So I feel like it's my duty to just to talk to girls and even guys as well. Like I have a lot of boy cousins who I try to, encourage to be the best they can be. But as a girl, I suppose that I appeal to girls because they feel, because I can do it, they can do it, and damn right they should.
So are you looking to kind of see yourself as almost an ambassador to women, like in that retrospect?
I think that this year I done my first seminar at the Houses of Parliament, which was for young women for International Women's Day, and it was amazing. It was amazing to see like all these schoolgirls and college girls come down and ask questions, that I thought, wow, like where are you getting these questions from, you know, because they want to be the best that they can be. So I feel like if I can add weight to that, then yeah, it's definitely something I'd love to do. When I was on a come up, there wasn't really anyone for me to ask questions to, like, oh, can I do this? What can I do? Where can I go? Who can I talk to? I kind of just went at it like gorilla.
Straight up
do you
gorilla.
know what I mean? So if I can help and, you know, cut some corners for some people and, you know, speed up their process, then that's exactly what I'm about.
We've been there, we done that, it's my turn to make. We don't do regrets, sorry, no regrets.
I wanted to ask, as an artist and also as an entrepreneur as well, are you more focused in being successful as an artist, or are you more wanting to go into the clothing line? Because you do both, but what is more your passion at this stage?
For me, one has never been ahead of the other. I've always wanted to be a musician. I've always wanted to be a boss of my own business, you know. I've always loved fashion, and I started my company before I even wrote Frontline, you know. So I was always searching for that record that was going to put me on the map. It just so happens it came about at the same kind of time. So it kind of looks like I started a t-shirt brand because I'm a recording artist. When I don't have a t-shirt brand, I have a fashion brand, you know. I have, my clothing is meant to inspire its wearer to feel great about themselves. So regardless of me being a musician or not, that is something that I've always wanted to do. And as far as me picking one or the other, I feel like they go hand in hand, you know. Like I used to work at Foot Locker on Oxford Street, and something that I always noticed is that people were always outside selling their mixtapes, selling their music, and people were all year round, they'll shop 2 for 20 Nike t-shirts on the tables. Always, doesn't matter if it was cold, hot, raining, these were always the bestseller. So for me, it goes hand in hand, you know. People are outside Foot Locker selling their music because that's where the people were, and the people were where the fashion was.
Definitely.
You know, so it's definitely, I'm slap bang in the middle. I love both of them, and music is a business.
Definitely. What have you got coming up as far as progression with Binghis Boutique? Have you got any touring coming up? Are you looking to sign to a label? What's the move for Princess Nyah?
For me, I'm gonna just go where my heart is. You know, like I love doing the fashion. It's a part of me. I really love recording. Like I'm getting back in the studio and stuff. And I really want to do some touring. But it's whatever God blesses me with is what I will receive. I try to do as many things as I can. You know, if I show you my list of things that I endeavour to do, you would probably roll on the floor laughing because you're really like, I've got all these things you want to do. But, you know, I just feel like I'm going to work as hard as I can, and whatever gets put in my way, I'll happily receive it. Like I'm really excited. Binghis Boutique has been doing Portobello all this year, and it's been going from strength to strength. Definitely want to try and get into some stores for next year, so people can actually go out there and see the garments in real time. And I've got lots more music to push out as well. So
where are you thinking to push Binghis Boutique in terms of stores? Are you thinking Selfridges? Are you thinking like
probably
independent markets?
I feel like the independent market will probably be a better suit for us at this stage. But Selfridges and Harvey Nichols is definitely somewhere we want to elevate to. But I feel like we've got still a lot more developing and stuff to do as a brand. I want to make sure that we're ready.
Can you tell me who is number one in the official singles top 40 chart this week?
I would avoid. Oh my god!
I got your target.
Not Justin Timberlake.
Oh, you have? What,
no,
was it?
No,
was it
no,
a cheek?
I would.
Was it on?
No,
you would.
I
Oh, I
would
thought you said you have. I thought lucky you.
Oh no! Could you imagine?
We've been there.